Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They put Kelsey in motion. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, KC.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down. Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 4th down, on is the Chiefs' new punter for 2024, Matt Araiza. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, son. Good night.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. He'll push ahead to the 21. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Here we go, son.
Here's a 2nd and 9. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion. Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Here we go. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Right.
A quick throw, going to be caught by Pickens. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Here we go.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Right.
We'll try and run the option left. Harris, first down. He's not done. Down the sideline to the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Najee Harris, touchdown Steelers. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throw, left side, is taken in by the tight end, Kelce. 2nd and a yard. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by Kelce. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Here now, 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. On fourth down, Super Bowl champ Harrison Butker now for the Chiefs. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Butker's kick is good. We are through one. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Penei Wanwu now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, son. Chip slant. Sit high.
They go play action with Fields. Off he goes. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 47 yards.
Yeah, and this is one of those cases, Mike, that the defense is so consumed with locking down all the receivers that they lose track of the quarterback. And after realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball, he tucks the ball down and not only picks up the first down, he picks up a huge chunk play.
Give up the middle to Harris. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Austin brought in motion.
Tonight.
2nd down. It's Fields. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Tonight.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Go.
They'll go, and it's Harris. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
Yellow.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
Yellow.
On the handoff, this is Pacheco. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Rice open. He's got it.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
First and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Angel, angel, angel.
They put Wilson in motion.
Right.
The defense all over the little quick pass attempt, and they run him down for no gain on that one.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Right.
Off the play action, here's Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Is it all right?
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play.
Here we go.
He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They put Wilson in motion.
Tonight.
Fields now on 2nd down. A pass taken in by Harris. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Let's go Alpha right here. Tonight.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He's going to air this one out. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Here we go, side. Go.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Hardman now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Yes, you have to operate out of the backfield like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's into the hands of Worthy.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the
and the rush gets there, he'll be tracked down.
The key to this play here, Mike, is the anticipation of the snap. Watch how he's able to time the center, and when that ball moves, he hits it, gets through into the backfield, and he brings the quarterback down before the receivers even got out of their breaks.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They're going to run out of the gun with Pacheco. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Once again, they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this one up to about the 34-yard line. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, son.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
Tonight.
Play action now for Fields. Working across the field, that's Pickens. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. Immediately back in the attack mode, continuing to take the fight to the defense. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here.
And he will get into the end zone. George Pickens. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front by the score of 17-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes to the outside, catch made by Worthy. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They go play action with Mahomes. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. Well, a pickup of 44 yards. From the gun, here's Pacheco. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he gets that. Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out.
And I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
And he will have a Chiefs first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on 3rd and 1. Here's Pacheco. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. One more time with Pacheco. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
It is brought in the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go. We're good.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Austin brought in motion.
Tonight.
Now faking the give. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. This is intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Second and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
Hey, 57, 57.
A run up the middle with Pacheco. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. That's Alex Highsmith in for the tackle. On the ground, Edwards and Lamb. He'll maneuver his way down to the 32. Cole Holcomb in on the tackle. First down awaits at the 26-yard line. And here's 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. He'll check that down to Pacheco. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. We're off to the fourth quarter here on Christmas. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Out. Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. He keeps it himself. And Fields, who's tough to bring down in the open field, gives the D a break as he slides down. But he got the first down. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. That's Washington, the man in motion.
Right.
A give, and here comes Harris. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. March right. Tonight.
They'll give it to Harris again. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
Looks like a design run here with Fields. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run,
Here we go,
able to take them down for a loss.
So push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. They put Wilson in motion.
Tonight.
Quick throw, taken in, and room to operate as he takes it down to the 2. Big play coming up, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll try to run with Harris. And waiting, no signal. He did not. No, he did not get in. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big...
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaylen Warren. Touchdown, Steelers. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers move out to a 24-10 lead. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
So often we see when those balls get deflected up into the air, they usually turn into interceptions. I think the offense dodged a bullet here, and they're fortunate there was nobody in the area to come down with that pick.
Mahomes now on second down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Boswell now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Gonna fire. Deep ball for Rice.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, he found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more.
And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go, son. All right.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike.
Here we go.
He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
Easy. All right.
And he's going to take this all the way down to the Steelers' 35.
And this is why you tailor your offense around a guy like this. I mean, every once in a while, mix in some design runs. He's got such game-changing ability with the ball in his hands. And here, he rips off a big one.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Sit high.
A run. Here's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Another run here with Harris. And he's bottled up. after a gain of a yard.
Don't jump. Ready?
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Hey, Can. Tonight.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
To throw is Mahomes. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. Open man downfield. It's Rice.
Yellow.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers will take over here at their own 12.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Right.
On the handoff, it's Harris. And that's well read by the defense. Knocked backwards. He's back at his own 9-yard line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Go.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee.